All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Urban Conservative Podcast. It's the weekly wrap up. We got Trump with the National Association of Black Journalists, Kamala twerking, Rittenhouse defies Trump, and a whole lot more. It's time for the Urban Conservative Podcast. Let's go.
And I'm running for U.S. House District 12 here in Charlotte as a Republican this November. We know that the Democrat machine controls Charlotte, but a common sense Republican like me can win if we can get our message out to the voters. If you're like me and fed up with deep state career politicians like Alma Adams and Joe Biden, help me send a message that their time is up. I've done something by running for Congress. Now I need you to do something. Visit aliforcongress.com. Make a contribution. Together, we can make America better. Thank you.
This season of the Urban Conservative Podcast is brought to you by Newton for Senate, working to improve education, reduce taxes, and keep North Carolina #1 for business. Find out more at newtonforsenate.com. This episode of the Urban Conservative has also been sponsored by Case Technology Consulting. Help your business get value out of its data and become more efficient and streamlined. Case Technology Consulting. Check out the link in the description.
NASCAR. Do you like a Tribe Called Quest? Well, you gonna love the Urban Conservative.
Do you like sandwich and nachos? Well, then you'd love the Urban Conservative.
Do you like guns? Do you like butter? Well, you're gonna love the Urban Conservative.
Yo, what's good, son? You like pit bulls, say? You like solving Sudoku puzzles? Then you gonna love the Urban Conservative.
Hey, buddy, if your car making a sound like this, you might want to get you some power steering fluid and check out the Urban Conservative Podcast.
Are you repulsed by the idea of drag queen story time at your local library, but enjoy Carol Baskin TikTok memes? Then you would enjoy the Urban Conservative.
Do you want to slap your boss and then go home and make yourself some golden brown pancakes covered in butter and freshly made warm boysenberry syrup? Then you'll love the Urban Conservative.
You're a little over Cardi B, and you're repulsed by the thought of Hogmaw. Check out the Urban Conservative. You ready?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you know what it is. It's time for the Urban Conservative Podcast. It is the week wrap up. Time to wrap up the gosh darn week. I've had enough of this week. It can't be over fast enough to keep the buck. This week has been just draining. Like, it's been the most. Look. On top of all the political stuff, didn't you just see a dine and dash on top of all of that? I've never seen a dine and dash. I just witnessed the in-person dine and dash, and I ain't gonna throw the restaurant or the business under the bus that got dine and dashed on, but I watched it. I watched it go down. So shouts out to all my small businesses who suffer through the dine and dashes. And I have to say this because it's the truth. Peace to Awareness Daily. Before you say that, shouts out, please. I have to say this because it is a fact of what happened. It wasn't an all-white table. It wasn't an all-white table. Wait, what? You didn't give me that part of the story. I was about to jump into the regular plug. And I saved it for the show. It wasn't an all-white table. Was it a mixed table? Give me mixed. No, sir. It was a predominantly melanated table. I was like, y'all just gonna order the crab legs and leave? Like, yo, but wait, here's the problem. Does that restaurant have cameras? Yes. Ooh. Which is why. But here's the giveaway. I knew they wasn't from around here. Wasn't from around here. Fair. So the only way you could get away with that is not being from around these parts. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the weekly wrap.
Shouts out
right
to the
here.
252. Shouts out to the 252.
Oh yeah, well, we got some comments. Let's see what we got.
Yeah, shouts out to Tim and the
Oh,
252.
Tim Miller.
Big up Rocky Mountain in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, you're rocking with us. It's the weekly wrap up. TU Conservative is the website. If you're new to what we do, our mission is to share conservative values and principles and the benefits of conservative policies to urban communities and voters throughout this here great nation of ours. You can support that mission on Cash App, $ TU Conservative. You can go to our website, tuconservative.com. Yes, sir.
Hold up.
Yes, sir.
Some of y'all better not send the Cash App. Okay. I just have to say that. Some of y'all, we don't need the Cash App because the messages that be coming with the Cash Apps, like, hey, men can be women too. Here's $5. I like, yo, return the sender. Hey, chill. Chill, B. I don't need that $5 that bad.
So look. All right, let's do this, because unless you've been living under a rock, you have not seen Trump going to the National Association of Black Journalists event. Now, here's the problem. Hold on. Before you do that, let me ask you a question. Who do you think was the last president to go to a National Association of Black Journalists event was?
Clinton?
No.
Clinton. No. It's had to be Clinton.
No, it was before Clinton, bro. They ain't had. Was Clinton 20 years ago? Was Clinton?
I think Clinton was more than 20. I think Clinton was over a dub.
Okay, it's been over 20 years since a president, 20 plus years since a president has gone to the National Association of Black Journalists. The interesting thing about this is he knew he was walking into hostile territory.
Yo, all right, I have to say this. Yeah. Whoever that lady was that started off with the questioning, I have to thank her.
Oh, we're thanking her.
I do. I have to thank her for demonstrating what we've been going through with some of these nasty, mean-ass Black women for 500 years. Like, thank you for making it public what we have to deal with sometimes with some of these nasty, arrogant women of color. That was disgusting.
But you're telling me that's just not the strong Black woman.
No,
she's just not a strong Black woman, bro.
I don't get a good morning. I don't get a how you doing, baby. How was work last night? None of that. So as a racist piece of shit, what do you think about? Like, God, hold up. Can I get a good morning, man?
All right. So listen, this was. I mean, I'm sorry, bro. Before this, a lot of people in that room may not have been on Team Trump. Okay. Before this, a lot of those people in the room wasn't Team Trump.
Wait, who's W? Tim, who's W?
W went W like a dub, a loss. A W went to the journalist meeting. He don't mean W as in they won.
He meant W like George W. Like, all right.
Oh, W. He went W into the journalist meeting. I think we can find out.
Yeah, Tim, elaborate, sir, in the comment section.
Yeah, but check this out, y'all.
Mr. President, we so appreciate you giving us an hour of your time. I want to start by addressing the elephant in the room, sir. A lot of people did not think it was appropriate for you to be here today. You have pushed false claims about some of your rivals, from Nikki Haley to former President Barack Obama, saying that they were not born in the United States, which is not true. You have told 4 congresswomen of color who were American.
She had to throw which is not true. She had to throw the jab.
Second of all,
come on.
Hold up. Second of all, I don't like her outfit. It seems big on the bottom. I don't like that.
It does, and it's very Democrat blue of her. I'm sorry.
American citizens to go back to where they came from. You have used words like animal and rabid to describe Black district attorneys.
Yo, but the guy in New York, Alvin Bragg, is rabid.
Let me shut up.
But he's rabid, bro. He ran his campaign on "I'm gonna get Trump." Fani Willis down there in Georgia is rabid for some Trump. So I think those were appropriate adjectives and descriptors.
Crystal,
you attacked Black journalists, calling them a loser, saying the questions that they asked.
Yo, did you see his face, bro?
I love his faces.
I love it. He's like, what
are, quote, stupid and racist.
But Rob, real quick, you notice his body language? He's not flinching. He's not.
I
love it.
For those of us who've been in a relationship with that, we flinch usually. That's why Ali said that, because there's a flinch. There's a flinch that happens when you get that level of degree. He didn't do any of the above. I think that might be $1 billion in net worth, though, that may cause you to not act like that.
Yeah.
It may be. All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
You've had dinner with a white supremacist at your Mar-a-Lago resort.
Whoa.
Sir.
He didn't know the white supremacist was coming.
See?
That's unfair. Look, that's unfair.
Who is she talking about? Nick? What was his Nick Fuentes, whatever his name is?
Yo, Kanye Titanium Teeth West showed up with that guy. It was like, oh, Kanye, you coming over for dinner? Sure, come over for dinner. And then you show up with the +1, and it's like, you really show up with this dude?
Yeah, Trump didn't know he was coming. That was really disingenuous of her.
Go ahead.
Now that you are asking black supporters to vote for you, why should black voters trust you after you have used language like that?
Well, first of all, I don't think I've ever been asked a question in such a horrible manner. First question.
Come on, bro. Hold up. Come on, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I was in the car, and when I heard this, I pulled over and started screaming like, "Hell yes!" Son, I loved it. Loved it. But he handles this like a boss, bro.
Hello, how are you?
No,
are you
she
with
didn't
ABC?
say.
Because I think they're a fake news network, a terrible network.
She did not say hello. She said, "Thank you for giving us an hour of your time." He exposes the fact that y'all was late 35 minutes.
All right. And for the record, when I went to go pull up the video, you have to fast forward to 55 minutes in the video because they were late. So that just yikes, bro. Let's keep this going.
First question. You don't even say hello, how are you? Are you with ABC? Because I think they're a fake news network, a terrible network. And I think it's disgraceful that...
Yo, look at his breathing, bro. He's not even upset. He's not even breathing hard.
All right, here's my...
here.
Whoa. Here's my issue with it.
Mm-hmm.
I understand his age, right?
Okay.
I understand.
Okay.
This is a gentleman, respectfully, that's never had a drink in his life.
Fair.
He's never smoked bud.
He's never had a cigar.
He ain't never did a bump with nobody. Like he never nailed the bump.
He never passed that to the homie.
For the record, I've never done anything else. Once in a while, I might have hit some weeds back in the day.
Some tweeds. I'm rolling up them tweeds.
Might have did that back in the day, right? But here's my. This is what you got right now. There you go.
Okay.
And an old fashioned. He's never even had one of them. He's never had the pleasure of an old fashioned with a rye whiskey. He's never had that pleasure. So while a lot of people are questioning his age, he's not the same as a lot of people who've done a lot of damage to their body at his age, which I think accounts for why he's so mentally sharp. I think that accounts for that. That's why you don't see and he's listen, they had what was his name? Sammy the Bull. Sammy the Bull came out and said, "Hey, we tried to shake that guy down and he wasn't scared."
Nah, he wasn't.
He's like, so yeah, y'all gotta consider something. Would this shake him? And he has dated black women before.
Yeah, not to be funny or nothing, but hold on, son. How many 78-year-olds are doing this right here? How many of them are doing that? Well,
I can't even do that.
Yeah. You see where he's like, yo, he's not playing. So yeah, no, to your point, you're absolutely right.
Imagine he's swinging a baseball bat at you like that.
That's why I said and we've asked people, like, if it's between him and Joe Biden in the room and some furniture got to get moved around. Now, also factor in what they call old man strength, bro. You got to factor in the old man strength. It's something about a 70-year-old dude that he might not slap you 20 times, but he gonna get you that one good one.
All right, hold up. So right here is a great way to make segue into why I'm a little agitated with him today. Just today.
Okay.
I'm a little peeved at him today. a little peeved with him today. I'm gonna still vote for him. I'm still supporting him. But today you have, sir, you've ruined my day today, Mr. Trump. You've ruined my day. It took my girl an extra. It took my girl an extra hour to get home today. So now we trying to figure out what's for dinner on a Friday at 9:36 in a location where everything closes at 7:15. Because
Trump's in the Hamptons.
Because you wanted to come to the Hamptons on a Friday. Yo, we could have known this a week ago, and I could have had dinner ordered in. The Uber driver was an extra hour because my road is cut off. You can't get in or up now. Ain't nothing happening on Lewis Road right now.
Well, that's how it was when Trump was here in Charlotte. Independence. I left and I saw the line of traffic, the 6-mile backup. I was like, ooh, yikes.
Yo, I live in a community where we don't lock our doors when we leave the house. Wow. Right? The most traffic that we get is on like a Saturday back in the day when the Bordy Barn was open. And now, because of him... today,
yo, you have so little. You have so little traffic in your neighborhood. I remember driving there, and you were like, "Sir, the speed limit is 30.
I'm gonna need
31,
30,
not 32. It is,
sir.
I'm gonna need you to do 30. There's gonna be a guy sitting right there, and if you go past him at 32, we're gonna be delayed in our meeting by about 8 minutes."
And it's going to be a wonderful conversation once he pulls us over. He just wants to check what's going on. You were rushing. Is everything okay? Is there an emergency? Is there you're doing 36 and then 35. Is everything all right, sir? Like,
are you on your way to a medical emergency or something?
Little agitated with him today, just because it blew the traffic. But other than that, I hope he raises $1 billion today. Because
there we go. Let's listen to this.
Go ahead.
In good spirit, I love the black population of this country. I've done so much.
Whoa. So for every one of y'all who say that Trump don't love black people and he's a racist and blah, 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 can we go back 8 seconds? The man said, and I quote,
for the black, I love the black population of this country.
Come on.
Spirit,
I don't want to hear nothing else I got to say.
Yo, for the record, Kamala didn't show up. She wasn't there. Kamala, she didn't show up.
Listen, it don't even matter that she didn't show up. What I don't want to hear is y'all, he hate black people. He got an agenda against black people.
But he got up there and lied. He's lying. Don't you know he lying?
Go ahead, carry on.
Black population of this country. I've done so much for the black population of this country.
Yo, do you hear the crowd, bro? It's great because there's people in that crowd that are in that room that are pro-Trump. And black people love us some smoke. So she came out with smoke. He was like, I have some smoke too.
Including employment, including opportunity zones with Senator Tim Scott of South Carolina, which is one of the greatest programs ever for black workers and black entrepreneurs. I've done so much, and and I say this, historically black colleges and universities were out of money, they were stone cold broke, and I saved them, and I gave them long-term financing, and nobody else was doing it. I think it's a very rude introduction. I don't know exactly why you would do something like that, and let me go a step further. I was invited here, and I was told my opponent, whether it was Biden or Kamala, I was told my opponent was going to be here. It turned out my opponent isn't here. You invited me under false pretense.
He'll never come back to another national. Y'all just blew having the next president of the United States come to your conference in 2025. You just blew it.
And then you said you can't do it with Zoom. Well, where's Zoom? She's going to do it with Zoom, and she's not coming. And then you were half an hour late, just so we understand. I have too much respect for you to be late. They couldn't get their equipment working or something.
Whoa. I have too much. Yo, listen to me. And I'm going to curse right here. Because some of y'all need to understand with curse words involved. Man, listen. This motherfucker could have been late respectfully. I'm a former president. I got shit to do. I'm late. Yo,
and you would have waited.
I would have waited. If I go
an hour.
Listen, if I go to the restaurant, I get a reservation. It says 7:30.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm inviting former President Donald J. MF Trump to the restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
And he go, hey Raheem.
Because that's how they say your name.
I'm gonna be 35 to 45 minutes late. Great, sir. I'll see you in 35 to 45. I'll see you in an hour. I'll tell them you'll be in an hour.
I'll tell them to put, no, because he don't drink wine. I'll tell them to make a fresh pot of coffee for you.
Come on.
Whatever that is. Hey, could y'all put that ice water back on ice
now.
until he gets here?
Come on now. I'm gonna need fresh ice cubes on table 7. Fresh ice cubes on table 7. Come on, now.
Mr. President, I would love if you can answer the question on your rhetoric and why you believe that black voters should trust you with another 4 years.
I have been the best president for the black population.
Did you hear the lady in the back go, whoa?
Yeah. No, but I heard the lady that was like, I'm just answer the question.
Oh, in the background?
Yeah, while he's talking.
Mr. President, I would love if you can answer the question on your rhetoric and why.
Here's my
love
issue.
you to answer the question.
Whoa. Here's my issue. A lot of y'all hate on Candace Owens. Y'all hate on Candace Owens. I got issues. I got things that I don't agree with Candace Owens.
Fair.
Comma, however, y'all don't let her do that.
No, not at all.
Y'all don't let her over talk somebody and talk while somebody talking. See,
they would never, bro. They will never bring her up there and say, Kamala, you supported this, you supported that, you supported this. She's not going into hostile territory. And as a matter of fact, there was a report I listened to earlier that said she is not even taking questions from reporters. She's going the entire Joe Biden route. She's going to avoid it. Yeah, at all costs.
Let's finish this up because we got a couple shout outs to give. We got some events coming up.
I have answered the question. I have been the best president for the black population since Abraham Lincoln. That's my answer.
Better than President Johnson, who signed the Voting Rights Act.
And for you to start off a question.
All right, so hold on. We're going to stop right there. We're not even going to go no further because this is supposed to be a smart, educated journalist. Okay. This is somebody who's supposed to be educated on politics and policy. And what she just did, she said better than Lyndon Johnson because Lyndon Johnson signed the Civil Rights Act bill and the Voting Rights Act bill. The problem is Lyndon Johnson didn't author the Civil Rights bill. The Republicans passed the Civil Rights bill, and there was nothing Lyndon Johnson can do about it.
Whoa. So let's pull up votes because we just like real time.
We're gonna go ahead. Civil Rights Bill 1964.
Rights bill.
That was a Republican bill. Johnson did not have a choice. That's when he got it. He said, I'll have these black N-words voting Democrat, whatever, allegedly said.
What were the votes?
Just type in Civil Rights Act Bill 1964 votes in Congress.
Okay. Well, I mean, y'all could try this. Like, y'all could try this. Yeah. Yo, pull up the tab, sir.
I got the tab. There's the tab. And if you're just listening and you're not watching, the Civil Rights Act of 1964, landmark civil rights and labor law that outlawed discrimination on race, color, religion, sex, and national origin, prohibits unequal application of voter registration, racial segregation in schools and public accommodations. Initially, powers given to enforce the act were weak, but these were supplemented during later years. The legislation was proposed by John F. Kennedy in 1963, but it was opposed by filibuster in the Senate. By who? Y'all want to know who opposed that by filibuster? It was the Democrats. After Kennedy was assassinated, Johnson pushed the bill forward. That is, and again, we're on Wikipedia, so you got to know how to sift through it. The final vote was 290 to 130 in the United States House of Representatives and 73 to 27 in the Senate. The fact of the matter is 130 Democrats
voted against the bill. Bottom line, this was not a bill that was worked on and pushed by Johnson. This was a congressional bill, ladies and gentlemen. So factamundo right there. Ladies and gentlemen, you're rocking out on a Friday night. It's the weekly wrap up. We just talked about Trump. We're going to do a quick commercial break. Come right back. We got a couple of other things we're going to talk about here on the Urban Conservative. Don't go nowhere. Conservative is brought to you by the Queen City Insurance Group. If you need help with Medicare or life insurance, call Kimberly Marshall at 704-559-9279. The Queen City Insurance Group, treating you like royalty.
I'm just a working class American and family man running for U.S. House District 12 here in Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm taking on the radical left and the Democrat machine, and I need your help. Visit aliforcongress.com and make a contribution, and together we can take our country back. Thank you.
All right, folks, you're rocking with the Urban Conservative, the TUC twins on a Friday night. It's the weekly wrap up. I got a plug. Plug away, bro. Pluggington. All right, Saturday, August 24th, 2024. Big screening. We need to vote Kylie off the island and up to Albany fundraiser hosted by Jerry Siller, former South Hole Town supervisor. Nice. Make sure you are in the area. If you're around for this, you're going to want to come out and support. Listen, we are opposing the taking away of home rule. We are opposing the overdevelopment of the East End of Long Island. Make sure if you're around in the Suffolk County or surrounding area, you come out Saturday, August 24th. And I gotta share this one because this my thing. Can you see that? Is that
I
up?
can see that. South Old Town Republican Chairman Peter
Yeah.
Ganley
invites you. Now, hold on. I gotta say this. Shout out to Peter Ganley and everybody in South Hole. I've watched Peter work for years. Wonderful dude. Brisket and beer for Kylie, August 15th, 2024, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. $25 for the committee people, $75 for the regular folks. Branch Brewing Co. and Meat and Meat, 9095 Sound Avenue, Mattatuck, New York. We need to get Kylie in. We need to flip this assembly seat. So if those of you that are in the area, come on out, enjoy some brisket, enjoy some beer, meet your candidate for the 1st Assembly District here on the East End, Stephen Kiley. Shouts out to Stephen Kiley, the whole team over there. And my plugs are done. What you got? All right. So first and foremost, I got to give a massive thank you to Senator Paul Newton for coming out. My pluggington is going to be for my fundraiser going down on August the 27th. It's going to be in East Charlotte in a NODA area. You'll get the address upon RSVP. But bro, I didn't tell you this. I'm going to tell you this on air. But guess who we got coming to this event? Who's coming to this? This young lady right here is going to be joining us. Sylvia Hoffman, Team USA bronze medalist in bobsled. Nah, I know who that is. You wilding right now. Look at this lady's accomplishments, bro. Chill, son, chill. 2021 U.S. National Push Champion, 7-time World Cup medalist, 1 gold, 1 silver, 5 bronze, 2-time North American Cup medalist, 1 2 golds, 1-time Olympian, 1-time Olympic medalist, 1 bronze, Olympic Games Beijing 2022. Yo, chill, son. You flossing right now. Buddy. You guys stop right there. Go back to the flyer. Go back to the flyer. Go back to the flyer. You can't do that, bro. You can't. Yo, I know who that is. I'm tight that I'm not going to be there to meet her and get a picture. So I'm going to need you. Yeah, you know how we do that. The vicarious. Absolutely. But I want to say this, ladies and gentlemen, it is important that we take on the radical left machine here in Charlotte. We definitely could use all of your help. You do not have to live here in Charlotte in order to support my campaign for U.S. House District 12. We would really, really appreciate it. And by the way, bro, just to make you a little there she goes right there. Come on, son. Come on. She goes rocking her. Come on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going down the 27th. One other thing that I need to plug, Making Waves in District 12 is going down on the 24th, so make sure you're around to support that. But this other thing that we needed to talk about real quick, bro, because now hold up. Yeah. I gotta say, she still look like she's in great shape. Oh, she's training, Paris in the winter. Yeah. So she's doing the thug thizzle. So shouts out. I don't know if y'all heard about this. I don't know if y'all heard about this, bro, but you know who that is, right?
Well, who? Wait, what?
You know who that is, don't you?
No, who's that?
That's Kyle Pop 'em off Rittenhouse right there. You didn't hear what Kyle Rittenhouse had to say?
Hi, I'm Kyle Rittenhouse, Outreach Director for Texas Gun Rights. A lot of people are upset that I said I'm going to be writing in Ron Paul for President of the United States. And that is true. I will be writing in Ron Paul. Unfortunately, Donald Trump had bad advisors making him bad on the Second Amendment, and that is my issue. If you cannot be completely uncompromisable on the Second Amendment.
Stop. Completely uncompromisable?
Yo, son.
Is that a word?
He don't even got a goddamn mustache.
Is uncompromisable a word, bro?
Sir, you've shaved all your facial hair off. I'm gonna need you to, for lack of a better way to put this, and I'm sorry for those of y'all that may be Christian and don't like to hear cuss words on our podcast, but I'm gonna need you to go sit your ass down somewhere, sir.
Nah, but look,
get a beer.
This is what happens. This is the statement from 6 hours ago. Over the past 12 hours, I've had a series of productive conversation with members of the Trump team, and I'm confident he will be strong.
Go sit your ass down somewhere.
My comments made last night were ill-informed and unproductive.
Man, go sit
I am
your
100%
down
behind Donald
somewhere. All right, sir. I'm gonna need you to never make another video about nothing. Go sit your ass down somewhere. That's what I'm. Hold on. Shit. We need to be big screen. Go sit your ass down somewhere, Kyle. Go get your ass up. Whoa. Take his phone. Take his damn phone. Need a phone. I don't understand.
I was cracking up when I saw that, bro. Cracking up.
Listen. They caught him on the day when he had no facial hair. Is what happened. He was feeling sensitive that day, and he had no facial hair. And then what happened is it started to sprout out his face a little bit. He was like, "Oh shit, I'm tripping. Yeah, I'm tripping. Like I'm tripping." The masculinity. Then, ooh, that man, go sit your ass down somewhere. You don't need to keep talking about that.
The other thing,
hand him a cigar. He need a whole cigar. He need to choke on something. That's what happened. He needs to choke on a cigar. Is what happened.
Need some.
I'm not voting for Donald Trump because he's like, shut the fuck. Yo, come on, bro. Got to the next subject.
All right, next subject. One of the things that happened this week at the NABJ event was Trump announced, he was like, I didn't know she was black. I didn't know. Now she's black, right? He made that announcement, and his vice presidential nominee went on CNN while he was down at the border. Yo,
wait, Vance?
Listen to this.
Shit, I didn't hear this. Come on.
Listen to this.
Yesterday to the National Association of Black Journalists, where he said that Vice President Harris
Pause. My question is this. And if y'all agree with my question, I need y'all to get in the it's gonna be one of them. I'm gonna need y'all to get in the comment section and agree or disagree with me right now. Why in the fuck are the microphones still this long? Why the fuck are the microphones still this goddamn long? We ain't coming with the technology to have a shorter mic at this point. Isn't this long? I'm sorry. Sorry. Go ahead.
I guess to create
a long ass microphone. For what? Clip it on. The fuck? Clip this shit on. God damn. Clip the mic on. Oh, my baby's in here. I'm sorry, baby girl. I didn't mean to curse in front of you. I'm sorry.
Let's go.
Association of Black Journalists, where he said that Vice President Harris is, quote, all of a sudden black. As a father of 3 biracial children, did those comments give you pause at all?
They don't give me pause at all. Look, all he said is that Kamala Harris is a chameleon. She goes to Georgia 2 days ago. She was raised in Canada. She puts on a fake Southern accent. She is everything to everybody, and she prints to...
Bro. Did you?
All right. Whoa. I respect you. Mr. Vance, I respect you. Just preferencing what I'm about to say with respect. With all due respect, don't never wear a flannel that ain't lumberjack colors in your goddamn life again, sir. Them ain't lumberjack colors, bro. That seems to be a purple lumberjack shirt, which is, my face on the goddamn camera. It's unacceptable, sir. I don't know who told you
that you could wear a purple
I was
lumber-
uneasy. I was uneasy. I didn't know what it was. I think he did a great job answering the question, but I was like,
I'm distracted by a purple lumberjack shirt, sir.
okay.
All right, but go ahead. Sorry.
That's what it was. I didn't know what it was irking me,
Yeah,
but
it
that's
was
what
that.
it was.
Right.
Somebody different, depending on
All of a sudden black. As a father of 3 biracial children, did those comments give you pause at all?
Why would that give him pause? I don't understand, bro. Like, what is him being the father of half white, half Indian babies got to do with it?
A lot.
Okay, explain to me what that has to do with it. I don't get.
Let's see
I
where
don't
he
get it.
goes with this. Let's see where we're bringing back.
they don't give me pause at all. Look, all he said
That Vice President Harris is, quote, all of a sudden black. As a father of 3 biracial children, did those comments give you pause at all?
They don't give me pause at all. Look, all he said is that Kamala Harris is a chameleon. She goes to Georgia 2 days ago. She was raised in Canada. She puts on a fake Southern accent. She is everything to everybody, and she pretends to be somebody different depending on which audience she's in front of. I think it's totally reasonable for the president to call that out.
Wait. I
and
got
that's all
another
he did.
question.
I mean, look, she's running as a tough.
I got another question. Is it me or them some big ass front pockets on the front of that damn shirt?
I'm in some really big,
Some big ass pockets right there. All right, so I gotta get. Listen to me. All right, go ahead. Sorry, I know this is distracting. I'm sorry.
No. It's perfectly
That's
fine.
just like a big ass front pocket on the front of that shirt. Like it
think
ain't nothing in it. I'm gonna
No.
need you to get a pocket, put a pistol in there, do something. And fit a damn AR in that front pocket, sir.
Is
God
that
damn.
Kamala
come on.
Harris is a chameleon. She goes to Georgia 2 days ago. She was raised in Canada. She puts on a fake Southern accent. She is everything to everybody, and she pretends to be somebody different depending on which audience she's in front of. I think
Did he
it's
say
totally
pretend?
reasonable
What
for the
was that
president to
word?
call
What was that
everything
word?
to everybody, and she pretends to be somebody different.
What the fuck
depending
was
on-
saying?
what?
He was
She is
trying to say
everything
pretend.
to everybody, and she pretends to be somebody different depending on which audience she's in front of. I think it's totally reasonable for the president to call that out, and that's all he did. I mean, look, she's running as a tough on crime prosecutor, even though she implemented open border policies. She's saying that she wants to support the police, yet she wanted to defund the police just 3 years ago. It's totally reasonable to call out the fact that she pretends to be somebody different depending on the audience she's talking to.
Come on, bro.
Ain't no argument
Now,
for me.
you know we're not gonna say that without receipts, right? She does not talk like this normally, bro.
All helped us win in 2020, and we're going to do it again in 2024.
Wait, I never saw that. What the shit was that?
Yo, that's from the rally.
The Atlanta rally?
Yeah. Y'all helped us win, and y'all gonna help us win in 2024.
Yo. Listen to me. I'm gonna say this right now. I'm saying this right now. Man, hold on. Public, sir. Public service announcement.
Mhm.
For every one of y'all that complain, Hillary ain't never had no hot sauce in her bag. That's the equivalent of hot sauce in the bag. You've never heard Kamala talk like that.
Hold on, here you go. No, it gets better. Here you go.
Yes, we will. So let's get right. So in this campaign, I will proudly put my record against his any day of the week.
Yo, did we get politician hand? Yeah.
Okay, so y'all might I don't know. We after 9 o'clock. I don't know. We no grandbabies in the room. Listen, she has a rough looking. She has a rough. She has a rough looking throat, bro. I don't know what's going on with that, but I'm uncomfortable. Throat area. For the record, I'm uncomfortable. Well, throat area. I don't know what's going on or it's about in here. Is that aging? Is that Montel? Is that
aging? It's just aging. That's just.
I don't know because Montel.
I don't know. Are you suggesting she should turtleneck the rest of this? Is what you're saying?
Thank you for reading my mind, sir. I knew we was twins for a damn reason.
Are you
I was just like,
turtleneck. Like,
why are we doing low cut shirts, man? We need you to close that up right there. But go ahead. I don't believe she said.
Yo, I just have one question, bro. Who is the random white man in the background?
All right, thank you for noticing that. I ain't want to
Who
say
is
it.
the random white man back there? Why does this guy have on shades to the left of
And
her?
what's with all of these snap-on veneers? With the like, we don't know snap-on veneers when we see him.
Hey, my daughter works at a dentist. I'm not gonna blow it up. She said that is not healthy. When you see people teeth that white from that far with them veneers on, that ain't good.
Nah, come on, bro. I know snap-on
But
veneers.
listen,
Right.
Is any day of the week.
Yo, any day of the week doesn't get hand gesture, bro. I'm sorry. It's just weird hand gesture. Why are y'all clapping for any day of the week? Like, what?
I gotta watch the white guy now.
He just not. I'm sorry, bro. That was the whitest dude thing I've ever seen.
You gotta go back one more goddamn time.
Yes.
One more damn time.
So let's get right.
He is way out of place, bro. I'm sorry. Normally, I joke around about pepper in the salt shaker, but that's one piece of salt in the pepper shaker, and it just looks weird, bro. It just looks
So
weird.
in this campaign, I will proudly put my record against his any day of the week.
Proudly, she said.
Any day of the week.
Yo, how
Did
much
she?
wanna...
Whoa, I got a valid question. Did anybody just witness pistol hand? Did she do a pistol hand at some point?
Get right. So in this campaign, I will proudly put my record against his any day of the week. Any day of the week. Including, for example, on the issue of immigration.
Yeah, bro. She got that weird accent thing going on, and I don't understand it a lot. One thing that I will say as we get on the tail end, bro. One thing that I will say is that it is good to see a lot of black women pushing back on this, having Megan Thee Stallion up there. It belies, I think, what Kamala Harris, her campaign, and the Democrat leadership thinks about black people. I've listened to a lot of people with especially black YouTubers, black, alternative media hosts that have very large YouTube followings in the hundreds and hundreds of thousands. And to a woman, to a man, they have all said, and whether or not they like Megan Thee Stallion's music is a separate issue, but to be twerking at a presidential rally is not acceptable. To think that that's the way you're going to get the black vote is unacceptable. And there are a lot of black women, a lot of black men who are not happy about it. And I'm glad to see that that's what's happening in the social media space and the alternative media space. And quite frankly, bro, I just don't think that that's going to work this cycle. I think people are past that. Their pockets hurt too much. The food costs too much. The rent is too damn high. The streets ain't safe. And people are going, wait a minute, we've had enough of this, bro.
I agree. I concur. And listen, ladies and gentlemen, on the tail end of this, like my brother said, the sugar high of Kamala's going to run out in a few days if it hasn't ran out already. But if we can stick to the issues and I don't know how much sway this video will have with those on Team Trump, but you don't need to disrespect her ethnicity. You don't need to disrespect the lady at all. All you need to do is highlight her record. All we need to do at this point is stick to the facts, because the reality of it is, it doesn't matter what your socioeconomic background is. At this point, your pockets is hurting. At this point, student debt is kicking your ass. At this point, the price at the gas pump is whooping your ass. You need to be able to look at where these candidates stand on the issues. Forget the rhetoric, forget what the people are, because on our page alone, there's been so many paid operatives. I mean, I've seen comments on our page, and then I go to the person's page that put the comment pro Kamala, and there's no other post. The page was created 3 days ago. So
That's a fact.
there's no amount of money that's off the table for these people to spend to spin a narrative. So y'all need to understand that they are willing to spend every dime.
Look, all you have to do, all Trump has to do is let the lady talk. Y'all listen to this.
You're very different. in the policies that you've supported in the past. You're considered the most liberal United States senator.
Somebody said that, and it actually was Mike Pence on the debate stage, but
yeah. Well, actually, the nonpartisan GovTrack has rated you as the most liberal senator. You supported the Green New Deal. You supported Medicare for all. You're very different.
Yo, I can't do that. You can't even play that. Her face is tripping me out. Like her face trips me out. But listen, ladies and gentlemen, y'all been rocking out with the Urban Conservative. This has been the weekly wrap up. We ain't even get to touch on the Olympics. I hold on, bro. Before we go, I gotta say,
just let the lady talk. Let the lady talk.
The importance of having.
Listen,
this is just an extraordinary testament to.
Hold on, he don't even know where he at.
Look at him. This is extraordinary testament to the importance of having a president who understands the power of diplomacy and understands the strength that rests in understanding. This is just
stop it. Let's just
bizarre.
Enough is enough. Enough is enough.
She's bizarre, bro.
Enough is enough.
It's very bizarre.
I for the record have to say this.
It's bizarre.
Super big shouts out to 50 Cent.
Okay.
Rest in peace to his grandpa. Right.
Shouts out. Rest in peace.
I must say, Snoop Doggy Dogg is having the best run of side missions in the history of gangster crip rap ever in history. Man, listen, shout out to that brother. Listen, if y'all not
crip walking with the Olympic torch is, I'm not a fan of crip walking, but
hey, look, if you
hit him with the,
if you have not understood where artists like 50 Cent and Snoop Dogg have come from, you need to understand that
my niece
Snoop Dogg,
my niece is the best ever. I'm sorry, bro.
Yo, all right. In that video, Biden was unburdened with.
Yo, that is my niece right there. I love my niece, bro. Oh my God.
Apples don't fall far from the tree. All I'm saying is,
yes, sir.
I am very grateful to have worked with artists like 50 in the past. I'm grateful
indeed
to have worked with artists like Snoop Dogg in the past. And a lot of y'all that are in the quote unquote urban environment that are from the hip hop community can take a page out of these brothers' book. All right.
Indeed.
To see Snoop running with the Olympic torch, to see people like 50 Cent accepting the keys to certain cities and being around certain types of people. I'm just very proud of that as somebody who considers themselves part of hip hop culture, and to see the growth that these brothers have made. And listen, I understand some of y'all be like, but they ain't came out and been Republican. That ain't the point.
No.
All right. Murder was the case that they gave me to carry the Olympic torch.
Yo, and I dare say, bro,
I think that's all.
That is a testament to the greatness of this country and what opportunity this country provides, ladies and gentlemen. We just want to make sure that we're able to share that, continue that. So join us in our mission of sharing conservative values and American values and principles that made this country great. Make sure you're with us each and every Monday through Friday, Monday nights for the Urban Conservative Podcast, and every other morning for the Top of the Morning Podcast. If you wouldn't mind hitting a like, share, follow, subscribe, that'll help us bump up in the algorithm. For my twin brother over there, Raheem Architect Soto, I'm Abdul Ali. This has been the weekly wrap up on the Urban Conservative. Y'all have a dope weekend. Peace. Country illegally cast a ballot. It takes the power of your vote away. Visit onlycitizens.vote to find out how you can contact your legislature and get them to pass a citizens-only voting amendment. Again, visit onlycitizens.vote and defend your right to vote. Doesn't mean you have to vote Democrat. This year, in order to see benefits for our communities, we need to vote outside the box. Find out more by visiting us at tuconservative.com.